Hey, it's Charles Alvarez, president of Focal Point International, where we work with business owners to deliver more freedom and more wealth to them by generating more leads for their business, closing more sales, and putting the right team in place so they can finally enjoy their business and finally have and achieve the freedom they've always wanted when they first got into business. Today's video is going to talk about how to ensure that your business is always on an upward trajectory. Most business owners that we come in contact and we work with, when we first meet them, don't have a way to track the performance of their business. In other words, they don't know what's truly broken about the business. And in order to really improve your business, you first have to know kind of where you're standing. In other words, where am I in my business? What is my revenue growing at? What was my revenue this year versus last year? What was your gross margin this year versus last year? What was my net income this year or last year? How many leads get converted into sales? And for all of your marketing campaigns, what is your return on investment? In other words, for every dollar you spend in marketing, how much actually turns into a lead? And then how many of those turn into a sales? Because if you don't know what those ratios are, if you don't know what those numbers are, you can never ever improve them. So as you're moving on throughout this year and as you're looking to increase the level of success to your business, find out what are the 3 or 4 measuring sticks that you're going to measure your business performance by. Is it revenue? Is it the amount of leads you generate on a monthly basis? Is it how quickly you turn those leads into sales? Is it how much gross margin you make, which is just your revenue minus your cost of goods sold? Or is it how much net income you make, which is the amount of money left after cost of goods and after administrative and general expenses and before you pay your taxes? That's called net income. It's net income before taxes, interest, depreciation, and amortization. In other words, it's what happens before you pay the tax man. So because I think it's really at least important to know, for every dollar of revenue that I generate in my business, how much actually flows into my business checking account. Because if you don't know what that ratio is, how are you ever going to improve it to put more money in your pocket? So take the time to figure out what are the 2 or 3 measuring sticks or yardsticks that I'm going to measure my business with that are critical to the success of my business, and more importantly, that are critical to getting my business to where I want it to. Hope this video has been helpful to you. By the way, we've got 10 free videos on how to measure your business on 10K-in-27days.com. All you got to do is put in your first name and email address, and we'll shoot you 10 free videos to find an additional $10,000 of revenue in your business over the next 27 days. Have an excellent day. Bye-bye.